Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and Operation Night Wagon is what we have ahead of us. It's in the Advent Municipal area of Dallas, and we have some resistance contacts to rescue. I think it's 2 soldiers for the barracks and 2 very important Haven personnel for our Haven. And we have a 10 to 12, so it's not the minimum baseline, but 10 to 12 should be doable. I think we looked at this team at the end and figured it would be doable. So let's just get down there and do it. Okay, there they are. Or at least those are the cells we have to get to. The evac zone looks like it's pretty dang far. In return, we have to do a little backtracking, is what it would appear. We've read the jailbreak heads up before, and the evac isn't quite as far. There's the prisoners, and the evac seemed like it was more down in this direction. And I'm kind of looking. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's way back here. No wonder. Wow. So I got to backtrack away a heck of a lot further than we're starting. The good news is, it's a large map, so that's just, we got a long ways to go no matter how you look at it. And we do have a sharpshooter on this one, and I'm going to try and get an overview. Is it going to be possible? Will it be possible to have my sharpshooter kind of overwatch the zone here? Obviously, we have a building we're starting on. But I'm wondering, is there a building across the way too? It's hard to kind of tell into our fog of war over here whether we have a sister building over on the other side. And I guess we're just going to have to scout it out the old-fashioned way is what we're going to have to do. Anaconda Chen, that means you. And we have to worry about, unfortunately, you know, there's this and you can make it to the edge here. Maybe I have somebody do a peek for us first, kind of over the edge, to get a sense of citizenry that could be down below us. Shane Boom Vanson. So there's probably not going to be any shooting this first turn. Can you step out onto the eave here and take a peek down below? Okay, so I do have a better sense of down below now. Anaconda, I think we're going to have you head in that direction. In fact, I think I'd like you to head this way in this direction, as a matter of fact. And we'll bring you down here for the first move.
Looks like an enemy patrol.
Okay, and we got a drone ahead of us right off the bat. We do have a hacky tower over here also, and still, it's not easy to tell if there's a building over there. So what we may end up doing with you, at least for this first turn, just because you do have the proper ammo to take out a drone, we may just have you do that. Now, we do have, or did we bring, I don't think we had a specialist available to bring, is what I'm getting at. So we do not have that available, so maybe I just, well, we can't have you shoot this first turn anyway. Question is, which way will the surveillance drone be moving? I, for one, do not know. If the surveillance drone comes straight towards us, we'll have to snipe it before it passes and exposes us here, Anaconda. But I'm bringing you to this cover. And no new other surprises are out there. So, therefore, I guess what I'm going to do with you, Shane Boom Vanson, is pick a perch. And we don't have access to the higher ground. I guess this, where we are now, is just going to have to be high enough. So we'll give you a spot. This doesn't have quite two-way corner cover, so we'll give you some nice corner cover here to snipe from, for starters.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And you'll be in charge of the drone. The rest of us are going to get moving over towards rescuing our citizens. And we'll try that. Now, we are at least all hidden to start, so Coach,
On my way.
I'm just gonna do some blue moves at first. I don't want to overextend too much. I think with the drone, given that the drone's there, I think we can push a little farther forward to this corner cover.
En route to target location.
And no new sightings out there. Machine Hater, it doesn't look like we have to worry about jumping down here. We're going to start out with this as our first move.
Position bestätigt.
As we try coming up with a situational or decent cover, depending on what the situation may throw at us coming up. We'll inch you forward a tiny bit more. I don't think we need to push. Well, we can. It's not like we're going to be exposed by this guy.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
And no new sightings at all. So I think I feel comfortable then with you, Sectoid, pushing up this far also.
Understood.
And finally, we got Goblin here. And as a nice... In fact, you also have the AP ammo too, which is nice. So I think as a backup, we won't move you too far away either. Potentially from this thing over here. So we'll put you right next to Anaconda.
So you said.
And I think I'm going to have my sniper. It'll expose everybody. Or actually, the drone's just leaving the battlefield at this point. So I guess we push forward and deal with it probably when we're going to be heading to get out of here and exit. Now we got skylights, we've got windows, and I'm kind of leaning towards the idea of making it to the roof. You know, I always like dropping in from the roof. Anaconda, where is our access to the roof? It looks like it's right not there. Is there any... Okay, roof access is over this way. So I think we'll kind of do it blue move at a time, just because we really don't know where anything is. So I feel like I've
got eyes on
want to do
enemy
it
forces.
step at a time. And so what we have over here that we can see is a Rocketeer and something else. Was it? I could have sworn I read the word Scout, but maybe it was Sentry. I don't know. I didn't glance at it long enough for it to register, unfortunately. What we are going to see, and you do not have sight. It's blocked by this full cover thing. So there is no sniper opening this turn. So I think what we'll do is kind of get people positioned as best we can. The other thing I'm going to do is, just because I think I would like to get us up a little higher, is what I'm thinking. You will not be steadied or any kind of special thing like that. In fact, you don't have a stock. I can't believe
Got it covered.
we're gonna have to fix that. Okay, Anaconda, I don't really want to push you too much further forward against them, at least. I think we'll just kind of compromise getting you here, so as long... Oh boy. Well, they should not have our access to the ladder blocked. That's the good news. So we can access ladder left or right, potentially. So we're going to move a little closer. And then get everybody else kind of moved up here, depending on how these guys wander. I'm going to get you over here. In fact, Coach, I think we can push you... Well, let's move you here first.
I didn't come out here to sightsee.
Maybe we
When
can
we
get...
get to
Yeah,
shoot
we
something.
got sight on the other guy now. And it is a scout. That's something new for us also, and you'll notice the aim is not a nice thing on a scout. So that's a little bit of a problem, and thank goodness we didn't push all the way forward, because the scout has a little better detection range than the Rocketeer. So we're probably just going to have to hold tight right where we are, at least with Coach. And everybody else, we're going to move over in this direction just in case they move towards us and force our hand and cause us to have to activate right away. I'm going to bring you, if I bring you here, yeah, the drone is sighted by coming here. So the drone is an extra issue at the moment. And it's near the map edge over here. Or is it? No, it's not near the map edge. So it could potentially keep wandering back in the direction that... Let's hope it keeps wandering in the direction that it went. One can always hope. So I'm going to bring us here, hoping the drone does not come straight back towards us. And it could. And things could get wild really fast. Well, maybe we should... Okay, so this helps block us, so we actually could get a little bit closer here and not so close to the drone. So let's give it a go with you, Sectoid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got an enemy right here.
Okay, it's another drone. I couldn't tab out of it, so I was afraid, uh-oh, is there something that detected us? But no, we saw yet another drone. Goblin, it would be nice to get you to a nice spot, if such a spot exists, for you to get 2 shots from. And you won't be on Overwatch unless I brought you here, which could also get exposed. But I guess if we're going to get exposed, let's have you on Overwatch. We could get exposed by these guys running back this way and these guys running straight, or, you know, coming straight towards us.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But if that's going to happen, yeah, I kind of have a bad feeling too. We're going to at least have you Overwatch there. And that leaves just you, Machine Hater. And I think we got to push you forward as best as possible. Right to there.
Tempo.
You know, one would like more Overwatch usually for a situation like this, so we're just going to have to deal with what we got. So they're coming towards us. We could get exposed by them walking past Sectoid. No! Oh, they saw the flank on Goblin, so... And we took one of them down. We may have 2 drones to deal with. And we no longer have a hidden shinobi, unfortunately, in all this mess. So, we have some things to take care of. We have a sniper that has a 96% chance there, which is fine, but 94, 99%, so we have some options there. I also can sit here with our AP ammo and 2 shots to take out this drone, which means you, Machine Hater, could come over here for a potential flank on the scout. We have a backup of a fire or an SMG whichever one we decide to use. We also have a shotgun and running gun. I'm a little kicking myself in the behind that I let ourselves get exposed. Anaconda, sorry about your positioning on that. Let's see. I didn't account for this thing seeing us and then charging at us, and that was not part of my calculation. We're going to send you over here, Machine Hater, and see if you can do a big hit, or big hurt, I should say, on the Advent Scout, because we do not want this guy shooting at us.
Los geht's!
It's a nice hit. Well, okay, so it wasn't as nice as I first thought. I also have a pretty good shot to follow up with my sniper. But what I'm going to start with is this first. We're going against the first drone here. Good. Good job. You took it down easy peasy. In fact, I'm going to give you a second shot over here. Ah, okay, we couldn't be the drone killer, but not bad Goblin for taking another one out with 1 shot. The other option we have is fire. We also... It's also dangerous to move too far forward over here too. So Coach, you know, the SMG probably won't quite cut it. Neither will the Flame probably. So what I'm thinking, just as far as overall safety for the team and not pushing this way yet and bringing another pod in there, I do believe I may bring you right back here, Sectoid.
Okay.
Fortunately, it's a blue move. And the scout is down.
This wasn't personal. You're just in my way.
And it looks like we got a data pad pickup on that one. So that means you, Boom Vanson. 94% shot. Hit it hard. Yeah, there we go.
X-ray neutralized.
Battlefield is clear. That's 4 enemies out of a possible 12. 1/3 down. So, who do we got left out here that we want to move around? Well, Anaconda, I think I may decide to move you for starters and pick up the loot. Well, what I can do is pick up the loot in a blue move and then kind of come back forward, maintaining our positions.
En route to target location.
Alright, we got expanded magazine and an autoloader. Vulture in action. So I'm going to bring you over here, Coach, and give you some full cover in case some other activity comes our way.
No problem, Commander.
And I would steady you, but I cannot believe I did not give you a scope. I know we had some scopes. So we'll just reload you.
Ready to engage.
Now, the good news is we do know we have a building over here, and once we get over here on the roof where we don't need any cover, I may try getting Shane Boom Vanson over here to help cover our retreat from the top of that building. That's at least what is going through my head right now and what I'm thinking. I'm not going to push forward this turn. I do not want to, since we're seen. I do not want to activate another pod quite yet.
Eyes peeled.
Alright. So Anaconda, we are going to send you over there. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Well, we'll kind of blue move at a time. If I try to get you up here, let's bring you here and see what you see, first of all. Oh, that's not Anaconda. You know, if I want to move Anaconda, it might help if I choose Anaconda. I'm going to bring you here and see if we can get up this pole, although I think we're going to end up getting too close to these citizens. And we don't need extra screaming now, do we? I'm going to try you, Coach. I'm going to try bringing you right here.
On my way.
Okay, we did not see anything coming up that pole. We did not really take a long time to glance through those windows, but the good news is we're near the roof section that we want to get to drop in on our prisoners. So we're going to get a little more aggressive pushing folks forward. In fact, Anaconda, since the climb seems to be clear for us, I'm going to get you up here. And we'll push everybody else as far forward as we can. Machine Hater, there's nice full cover in case we're going to need it. Sectoid, we want to definitely get you moving forward. We'll push you right here. So we're in range of run and gun. And Goblin, it's only going to be a blue move for you because we need to reload. You're not much good without your ammo.
Reloading!
And Shane Boom Vanson, now may be the time for us to relocate over here, especially because if action breaks loose over here, it very well could be on this side of the building too. So Let's get you running. Yeah, pretty much straight across.
Moving out.
Okay, nothing yet. Anaconda, take the first look. Notice how I clicked Anaconda this time. Take a first look on the roof and see what we're looking at. We're looking at an open roof, and do we see a roof hatch anywhere? Not super visible, is it now? Well, I see what it could be. There's a lower section over here, but I doubt there's a roof hatch in there. So I wonder if I'm hoping there is a gosh darned roof hatch over here, because I was counting on it to get down there. Otherwise, we're going to have to enter via the rear somehow. And is there anything open here if I move you forward to try and see if there's a... Okay, there's a roof hatch. There is a roof hatch. And that lets us get down in there. So there is a way and there is a roof hatch. Lo and behold, I'm not going to go near it because I've been seen through roof hatches before. We are going to get you up here though. And we're going to follow with you, Coach. In fact, Coach, I think we'll bring you here. Now, we don't want to get too close to the edge here to be seen down there. We just don't know where the enemies are. I think the angle is better on this side. I think we'll do it this way.
Interesting.
Okay, we got some more of us to get up here now.
Los.
So we can pounce down into the cell area and release our friends. Alright, you'll be able to follow all the way this time because you're reloaded, Goblin. And then we see about getting Shane Boom Vanson up onto the roof. How far can you run and where is the ladder? Right on the corner here. So I'm bringing you all the way over here on a run. And that's, you know, why don't we just, in case something's around that corner and we get an angle, we'll run you this far.
Rolling out. Something moved here.
Okay, we hear noise down over there on the side of the building. Could actually be under us within the building. It's a wide band. Okay, it's out there, and they're going to see us now. If we see them... Alright, this is going to be tough. We got to take out this mech. We don't have any funny hack the mech kind of toys with us. And I don't think at our angle here, problem is it can scatter too far and then we miss. So the question is, if the scatter is 1.1 there, I think I've got to take the chance with you, Coach, and we've got to take the chance that we can hit and therefore try and shred. And let's hope the one tile scatter is not one tile too much. Okay, we got the shredding. That was the biggest piece that I was worried about. Now the Advent Trooper is the least of our worries, I think. In fact, Goblin, how far can you get? Yeah, you can't quite get to where you're going to get 2 shots, but you'd at least be able to give us a shot, either against half cover or the mech in the open. I do like the idea of bringing you over here. Okay, we can only go so far and still see the mech. I can come this far to flank the trooper, but I also have Anaconda. There's a possibility there too, or I have Sectoid that could run down there. So the shots I want to take from above, and they're both going to be against the mech. And we're going to come here with you, Goblin. Nice hit. And we're going to need one more of those nice hits. As a matter of fact, We actually have a sniper shot over on the trooper too, so isn't that nice? In fact, since it's your only shot at 63%, boom, and there's nothing else you can do to contribute. Well, the other thing you can do to contribute is to holo target, so, but it'd only be against that thing, and I don't know if we need it there. We're gonna get our gunner over here.
Genug gewartet.
Oh no, that's what you call.
Treffer.
That was a high level miss. That was a high level miss. So I'm kind of thinking we need you to be true. And it looks like we missed again.
Maybe a flesh wound.
Okay, we're hitting. Even with the AP rounds, it only did 3 damage. How about that? Well, we can get aggressive and jump down, and we risk drawing more into the fray with us by doing that. There will be doors and windows over here that will give excellent lines of sight to whoever we bring down. What I'm thinking is now is the time probably for run and gun down to here. We're going to be right by the door as we jump down. Now these are the cells, so I wonder, if I brought you here, can you reach now? You just wouldn't reach far enough. Now, seeing as how he's not in cover, that just might be close enough to take out the mech, but it also doesn't give you cover. So I don't like that idea. Anaconda. Have to be very careful and deliberate, knowing how prone I am to misclicks. We can obviously come down here and flesh. I mean, these are our two options: flesh and shotgun. Pretty much. So, Anaconda, how's your flesh feel against metal? I guess we'll find out. And we're gonna also see if we see something inside that door.
Advent position.
And there it is. We see. Oh my lord! We've exposed them all. The sectoid triplets, in addition. All right. Well. And the priest is going to be no friend of ours either. Holy smokes, it's not going to be a friend of ours at all. So, I'm coming over here for the long-range shotgun potential blast.
I'm going over there.
Now, obviously, the way these two were clustered together, I might have been able to come here and kind of trench gun them, but you know. Then the priest, you name it. There is no perfect way to do this. Okay, now we got 5 enemies against us. Basically, the rest of the map, more or less. Be strong, Anaconda. Okay, we gave it dead bodies to raise the dead. There's that. Uh-oh, he's coming up behind us to freak us out. Was that a double move? No, it was not. Okay, he's made a holy warrior and a rocketeer. Has moved where it can do rocketeer type things. So, and the priest is on Overwatch. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Now, do you see anybody? Boom. Well, yeah, you see this thing. And so, just so we don't have to worry about if we don't have it, I don't even know if we hit.
Adjusting aim.
Oh no. Oh no. We're getting too many 90% misses already on this one. I'm not feeling good right about now. I don't like the idea of a Rocketeer shooting up here. Here I was all happy about taking care of the mech down here so he couldn't blast us up here. Now I gotta worry about our Rocketeer blasting us up there. You know what I'm gonna do is yeah, so moving right here alone. Oh, we have lightning reflexes, so what does it matter? I'm just not exactly sure where the Rocketeer went to. So before I hit my run and gun, I want to peek.
Attacking over there.
And looks like the Rocketeer ran around the corner somewhere. So I don't even know where. He disappeared pretty good on us. He disappeared pretty good on us. What we can do is do something here. Well. Because this is not going to be enough to kill. And I don't think stun works against this guy, potentially. And I'm not going to try it now for as crap luck as we've been having so far. Now, I don't think being down on the ground... So I'm afraid getting down on the ground and then we're going to have the Rocketeer. It just freaks me out not knowing where the Rocketeer is right now. So we're just going to take the single shot here. It will disrupt, should disrupt the Overwatch. At least there's that. And it was a nice crit. Oh, Lord, it was a nice crit. So, now we got to figure out what's the best way to deal with our situation here. Who do you see? So we don't have anyone in particular. And you, unfortunately, Anaconda, are out of it. Now this is the guy that's buffed up, unfortunately, is the guy that went after... Wait. This is the guy that went after you. Wouldn't it be nice? Although, because he got you to panic, killing it will not undo what is going on. I do worry about the zombie, though. The other thing that we could see about doing is maybe somebody has a flashbang. We also have a flamethrower that could come in play. It wouldn't quite reach the priest. Would not quite reach the priest. But I think I could at least reach these two. Does the cone go out that wide? You know, 1, 2, 3, that's a pretty wide cone, and I don't know that the cone goes out that wide. Yeah, we'd be too close, and the cone wouldn't quite spread wide enough. It does at farther distance. So maybe we come, yeah, but then we're flanked by this guy, and I would need somebody else to take him out. I'm hoping to be able to take. The thing is, I'm not going to kill, even if I flame him. We have a chance that your flamethrower can panic. And we're going to hope that you panic that sectoid that has this guy. And we're taking a big old chance.
En route to target location. I like my bacon.
Please catch fire. He's burning. He's panicked. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Now the other guy, I do not think is burning. If I could find him, I'd click on him and try to figure that out. So you have a shot here. You if I keep you right where you are, well, actually, if we come over here, we're going to try both barrels is what we're going to try.
Right, got it.
Thank you, Goblin.
Sorry.
Thank you, Goblin. Now, still worried about that guy, but I'm getting down there in actions, and Anaconda just can't do anything, so that means Machine Hater, you're here as somebody to do something. Now, cover-wise, he is, yeah, so if I came over here to get a shot on him, it's not going to be a good shot because it's just not going to be a good shot. Now, teamwork-wise, well, we have teamwork there, and he may just go into sustain then, but it's only for movement, so that's really not going to help me out. Well, yes, it would, the other way around. Now, you could give Machine Hater the teamwork. Oh, except you already moved. There's a flaw to the commander's logic. There is a slight flaw. And if I bring you over here, we also got to worry about the freaking Rocketeer blasting us wherever he went, hopefully around the corner, so if he moves, any rocket he has scatters like the wind. Oh, baby. You know, don't you see it? Oh, don't you see it? Now, if it only, you know, he's probably going to go into stasis, more than likely. But let's have him go into stasis then.
Mach dich bereit für eine Überraschung!
So all the sectoids are burning. He's out of stasis now, and he's going to hurt us. Ouch! And this is what I'm worried about. Okay, so it was a graze. What do you know? It was a graze. Well, we can still flamethrow. What we can do with you, Anaconda, is we're coming over here. I'm pissed about the damage we're taking, but, you know, we got a little sloppy loosey-goosey at the end there going against the mech, and we're paying the price. It shows you how this game makes one pay the price. We're going to come over here and see if we cannot flame the Rocketeer.
You got it. Better call the fire department.
And it looks like, oh, well, he dropped. He burned to a crisp. So it's a matter of wrap up and getting the prisoners is what it is. I'm going to bring you over here to wrap up our panicked sectoid right here. I think this should definitely be close enough. Now, did we still have a something or other over here? I can't recall if we do, and we just can't see it. I'm going to bring you right here to do a big old shot against the sectoid. Sectoid on sectoid action right here. And he survived. And there isn't another one down here, so did he? Didn't one come over here running and burning somewhere? Where on earth did he get to? Some of us would like to know. Or did he run inside? Did he double move out of sight? I'm a little worried. Just a little worried. We can easily kill the sectoid, so what I'm going to do... This is a blue move. I'm going to bring you down here, Goblin. full cover against the other sectoid, although I thought he was burning, so he shouldn't be an issue.
Right, that should do it.
And we do at least see him. Oh,
How's that
he
feel?
went back up in there in that door. Don't you know? And he is burning. I do recall him burning. Don't you? Now, can we get down here in a blue move? And that would get him pretty well flanked. And let's do it.
Legen wir endlich los.
And there
Wie
we
viele
go.
waren das jetzt?
All right. Shane Boom Vanson. Now, let's get you up high, like we were talking about, to cover our retreat. Reinforcements will be coming, and the exit zone is down on the ground past the building, but we're going to get you up high to cover our retreat for starters.
Copy that.
Greetings. These are any sightings of these.
All right. No flawless on this mission, and unfortunately, that's a bit of well, Coach, you've been injured before and come through it just fine, so at least there's that. Shinobi, we need to get you inside Anaconda. We'll do it on a blue move so you can pause and pick something up here. And we got an Illyrium core. That's nice to get. The sectoids are the ones that tend to drop the Illyrium cores the most. We're going to bring you over here so you can hack next turn. And somebody else can pick up the other loot. Coach, how about you?
All right.
Alright, so we shouldn't need anybody else inside, so we'll start coming out to start getting positions to cover our retreat.
Position bestätigt.
Or I shouldn't say retreat, our escape with our goal met. So let's reload here.
Magazine here.
And once again, we'll move you forward. And we'll start working our way to the exit. We will have to deal with at least one round of reinforcements. It's just the way it's going to
Here
be.
goes. I'm reloading.
And you, we're going to reload.
Good to go. All set.
All right, let's get you, Anaconda, going.
Working on the door.
And the dang door. Okay, we got a 30% chance for enemy intel. That's what we're going to try for. And we did it! Woohoo! Minor cache of enemy intel. I don't know what minor means, but we got some.
We're through.
Alright, so let's see if our prisoners can leave now. Oh, it looks like is it okay, so they can come out the door. Sometimes you gotta open the door for these guys, like they don't know how to operate a door. Well, let's get these last two going. See, the fast ones are Haven personnel, FYI. Oh no! She's burning! The prisoners don't have a health meter, I guess. Not that I'm seeing, so I guess they can't burn out. They better not! That would be horrible. To come all this way and have them burn. We'll keep our eye on her. We will watch them close. Anaconda, get yourself moving. Well, let's let you get out of here first.
Come on, boys.
There
We
you
got
go,
crypto
Coach.
to kill.
Now, Anaconda, let's go grab you and get you out the door. Everybody's out the door, and now it's just a big race to get down to our evac zone, dealing with reinforcements as they appear.
Rück aus!
I hear you. Coming.
In cover.
All right, you bastards, let's see what you got.
Uh-oh. Okay,
We've got more of
so
them
she's
here.
burning. But the burning should stop in a couple turns, right? Right? Isn't that the way it works on the enemies? They only burn for 2 turns. So let's hope it's the same way on the prisoners. So I guess that last flamethrower was a little ill-advised. But, you know, we kind of needed to do it. And it felt good. So let's get moving. Oh, reinforcements now. Now we got to set up our overwatches. We have to set up our overwatches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you up here, Goblin. So if they happen to drop, you know, we don't know exactly where they'll drop. Maybe you'll have an angle to see them from there. Everybody else will kind of keep down on the ground. We're going to even have you overwatch, Shane, a Boom
I'm on
Benson.
it.
And let's get everybody else. And there's really no place to keep these guys in cover right at the moment. Don't die on us. Don't die on us. All right, Anaconda, we're going to get you just so you can set yourself on Overwatch, depending on where they drop.
I'm on Overwatch.
Coach, you'll be on Overwatch too.
Hunting them down. Come on, freaks. Let's get
And Machine
bloody.
Hater, I'm not sure exactly where to position you. How about right here on Overwatch?
Jetzt komme ich. Feuerschutz!
And then, kind of right in the midst of it all, Sectoid, we'll have you Overwatch with your shotgun. Won't do much unless they land really close to us, but you'll be ready.
Fine here.
Advent troops here.
Okay, it's only 2.
Not good.
Okay, let's see what we have here. So the Advent Trooper's there, the Advent Stun Lancer is there. We have a sniper up on the roof. Do you have a shot on any of them? Not so much on the Trooper, and he actually is in full cover, so oof. Well, let's hold on to your shot in case we decide we need hollow targeting. And the good news here is the burner has stopped burning. And what I'm thinking is we're going to have you guys run through the inside of the building. Hopefully there's a door on the other side, just so we can get you into full cover back here, just in case. Okay, Anaconda, let's get this guy here moving. And can he make it to any kind of full cover? Okay, there. We do not want to lose. Now we have flesh, and my question is, do these guys have any kind of anti... Oh, that's the Trooper, so it wasn't the... and that's not the one I was looking to check. Let's see, does this guy... He just has the stun lance, so there's no, like... he can't use it to defend himself, right? It does not appear that he has that kind of a perk. So, Anaconda, we're going to have you running in the wrong direction. But that's probably going to be your job right here to try and take that thing down. Because he's the one that could really hurt us. And we'll bring you right there to do the job. And he's down. And Blade Master working. Now, Coach, you have teamwork with a machine hater. But neither of you are in amazing positions. So I think what we're going to have to do is burn our running gun so we can get a sure shot. That's really what I'm looking for. And you can just get a sure shot right here. Barely, barely, but you got it.
Understood.
Good job.
I never heard
Now
of
we
you.
got a little bit of a
And now no
breather,
one ever
and
will.
now is the time for us to get moving. Shane Boom Vanson. In fact, well, why don't we get you to the backside now to cover the
Stepping
real
off.
evac zone. And back here. And Coach, get running.
Roll it.
We all need to get running now.
In Ordnung.
I'll have you run over the top, Goblin.
All right, you bastards, let's see what you got.
We see Ever Vigilant in action right there. And now we also have you, Coach. Oh, our turn's already reset. So let's get moving. Reinforcement meter is still green, so let's just get everybody hustle, 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 so we can get out of here before the next round of reinforcements come in. Yes, you can make it out from there, so we'll just keep you there for the time being.
Standing fast.
Get everybody motoring just as fast as their legs will get them motoring. Civilians are afraid of those that we rescued.
Let's go.
Just try it.
All right, we're ready to go. And let's get... we can probably get... No, reinforcements already just turned yellow now, so let's get ourselves set up.
Come on, boys. We got cryptos to kill.
Endlich. Waffe geladen.
Just in case it doesn't stay on yellow warning
Let's
long
go.
enough.
Quit wasting time.
Covering.
Looks like next turn, all our prisoners should get out. We got someone that'll get out this time. Let's see if anyone else will get out. Not quite. Oh yeah, we're gonna get two out this time.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Anaconda, get moving.
You got it, Commander.
You Insectoid bringing up the rear.
They're calling in support.
Okay, it's red, so we will have some more drop-ins. Now, hopefully what'll happen is, well, first of all, these guys will get out.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Now it's ourselves that need to get out, and it
Keep
looks
up,
like
Rover.
the reinforcements may drop. So unless they can go on Overwatch, but we already have somebody who can break that Overwatch if that's the case. And then we'll Overwatch everybody else that's up here.
They'll pay for that.
Come get some.
Where are you?
Mir entgeht
And
nichts.
let's see where they drop. Right where we could shoot at them. One down.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
The mech is down.
Target neutralized.
Too bad we don't get
Here
to
they
kill
come.
XP from these guys. And which kind was left? Yeah, the scouts are starting to make their appearance now. The scouts are starting to make their appearance now.
Und los geht's.
Boosting.
Affirmative. Let's do this.
Okay, we may have some. Shall we just do it for fun? 4%, you think we'll hit? Since we missed a 96%er, this would balance things out now, wouldn't it? Yeah, I didn't quite expect that to happen.
Das war nichts.
And I guess we'll just go.
Come on, Rover. Time to go home.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, so it was an excellent mission. We did get somebody wounded. Sorry about that, Coach. But you won't be out forever, I hope. And nice multi-level photo op on this one. Someone, well, there looks like there should be a pole there for you, Shane, but instead you're posing on the floating, what appears like it could be either a floating table or a table with very long legs. Other than that, about the only thing we're going to do is I think it looks like Machine Hater. We're going to see about standing you up. There we go. That'll work. We will defend our world, whatever the cost may be.
The Speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCom dissidents.
Okay, not our best shot rate, but Goblin, welcome. Your first mission out, I believe your first mission out as a non-rookie, and you dealt the most damage. So Carlos, you did the most attacks, and overall, who moved? Yeah, well, of course, Anaconda moved the farthest, and Coach was the most under fire. Unfortunately, we put him in a very flankable position. We'll have to look at that upon review and see if Commander could have done better with that particular move. Who knows?
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
All right, a tough 22 days, so I was hoping we'd sneak in under 20 days, but we're just over 20 days. The good news is you got yourself a promotion. And at your next level, we saw Napalm pay off for us in panicking that one sectoid. That was clutch. That worked out wonderfully to help a terribly difficult situation. And by the way, that was the Pikachu paint job on the Sky Ranger, in case y'all didn't notice. And we're going to do Burnout now, so it activates. Now this one would have been nice to have in tandem with Napalm X as a little Burnout that would have left a small smoke cloud around you to give you extra protection, so maybe you wouldn't have been hit so hard. So that would have been nice to already have, but now you have it for next time, so hopefully we don't get you hurt so easily. Alright, good job, team. We got an Elerium Core, Autoloader, Expanded Magazine, and a data pad. We always seem to need the intel. We picked up another 10 here. And our new soldier is Matthew Lucas. He is not part of the pool. So someone did not get drawn from the pool in this regard. So what I'm going to do with the remaining folks in the pool, I'm going to do my own little pull the name out of the hat, and we will then give the Matthew Lucas a new name. Let's go check out who I think we should have 2 rookies on this. Yeah, and Sanaya Wilson also a rookie that we rescued that is also not from the pool. So we're going to have 2 of your names drawn from the pool that are going to be added. I'll get these soldiers picked out and added next time. So you're just going to have to wonder if you're going to make it out of the pool. I'm going to keep the random aspect of the pool by drawing with my drawings, and so keep your fingers crossed. If you're wanting in, that is. What I'm going to do today is we're going to start back up with the backstories. I told you I've kind of got out of the habit for a couple missions. We're getting right back into the habit, and as you can see, in 45 hours, Felipe H11 will be part of the team officially as whatever he's training for, an assault. So Felipe H11 Enrique was an intel gatherer for the Resistance. He went undercover and gave intel about Advent to the Resistance. Unfortunately, when he heard of some new Advent rumors, he dug just a little too deep and found himself captured. He was expecting to be dealt with alongside the other prisoners of his team. But before Advent could do that, XCom arrived! Woohoo! Just in the nick of the time, and we saved him. So he is now working in his spare time, attempting to find where Advent threw his other teammates. So we'll help keep our eyes open also for Felipe H11 to see if he can get his other intel gatherers found. Alright, so that is it for the moment. Why don't we just, since I didn't point it out that much, and I'm trying to show off the Sky Ranger and its new looks. There's the Pikachu that we saw drop us off. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to do in here right at the moment. We need to get back out here and see about getting our next mission lined up. And that 10 intel got us up to 27. Hallelujah. And that's a big hallelujah. Because look at this one, we wouldn't have been able, if we had not got that. So if Anaconda, if you had not made that 30% hack, we would not be doing this mission right now. Operation Starving Skies. Because I'm going to have to infiltrate it to get it to 100%, because I'm not doing a crate mission without concealment. And if you're not at 100%, you don't have concealment. Plus, there's only 5 soldiers. So we will be boosting this infiltration, because we just barely now have enough to do it. All because of you, Anaconda. Now it's a light, extremely light 7 to 9 mission, which we will be taking on. Let's take a look at the squad that's going to go out on this one. We got Drummix going out as our shinobi to scout out the crate situation. Spesh, Magic Man McList is our specialist. Andrei, the gamer. Lucian is a grenadier. We got J. Joker Kelly out as a gunner. And Blue Jay Robinson as a technical. So this is a mission, or not another mission, where Commander can prove he can forget to outfit the laser the laser cannon for our gunners. We didn't have a chance to infiltrate, so it is on Commander ZigZag's mind that we do have to get that last laser weapon out there, and hopefully with this pickup here, we're going to get some more supplies so we can actually build a few more laser weapons to get every squad at least having 1 or 2. And that's the max we'll probably go, because pretty soon then we'll be having mag weapons come up, so we don't want to overspend on the lasers too much. So anyway, here's the team going out. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. Unfortunately, it was pretty wild, and we got hurt, but fortunately it was only one of us that got hurt. Sorry, Coach, this is your second time into the infirmary. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thank you so much for watching, and click on the link that should be showing about now to find the next episode. Once it's released, it will become the following episode to this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.